Hi, Scholarship Gold friends. Elizabeth Hartley here, founder and president of Scholarship Gold Consulting. Periodically, I like to share just some little gold nuggets, as we like to call them, of some information that might benefit you in the college bound journey. It's recently been released some of the details about the changes coming to the ACT in 2025. You may be aware that the SAT underwent some pretty massive changes last spring, and now the ACT is kind of following suit with some changes of their own. The primary ones are going to be the fact that starting in April, there will be a digital version of the test. It's not going to be adaptive the way the SAT is. It's going to be more the same test that you might take if it was pencil and paper. It's just going to be digital. Also, the science part of the ACT will now be optional rather than part of the 4 sections of the ACT. And so right now there's reading, English, math, and science. Now it's going to, your total score is just going to be based on those first three. And the science part is not going to be considered part of the composite total score. If a student does choose to take the science part for whatever reason, maybe their particular schools of interest still prefer it, or they just want to show that they're good in that area, it will be a standalone score. There's a few other changes coming that might be beneficial for you to know, such as the fact you're going to get a little bit more time per question. The English section is changing a little bit as well, and that is going to have what they describe as clear instructions and shorter passages. So that's going to be good news for some people that didn't like the English section. The best way to find out more in detail about this is to go directly to the source. So I'm going to share my screen and just show you. All I did was look up ACT changes for 2025, and it took me to act.org. So that's the source that we want to trust. And you can come here, see some of the highlights. This is a handy little video that you might want to watch. And then you can even sign up to get some information for updates as they unfold over time. There are also some little diagrams that explain really kind of what the differences mean to the students who are taking the test. So I hope that this is helpful. It is going to make the test shorter, so it's still just a little over 2 hours like the SAT is now, and that will be handy for students who are not a fan of taking a 3-hour long test. So I think for any student, the best thing to do is to take one sample SAT, one ACT. It could either be a real one on a real test day or a good practice one. Compare the two scores to see which one is higher relative to the other, see which one you kind of have a natural preference for, and then lean into that one and plan on repeating that one 2 to 3 times, probably before the fall of your senior year when applications kick in. So you don't have to be a test taking machine maximizing scores in both. The colleges almost overwhelmingly do not have a preference. So pick the test that's right for you, prepare for that one, and get the best score that you can. But wanted to let you know that this ACT is changing pretty substantially, more than it has in a number of years. All of these have the potential to be really good changes for students that just like the model of the ACT. So I hope this helps you a little bit, and stay tuned for more updates. Have a great day.